So a lot of people are asking me how I built this, and first I would have to say there's a video I'll leave in the description below that explains heights and what you can do without any mods. The only mods I use is a client side for better archery and one that will pull resources from chests near you when you're building stuff. So neither one of them affect any of this. But first you need to know that you can go 25 high before they start breaking, and this is only using iron. Second, you need to know that building the iron directly into stone isn't always, sometimes, but isn't always the same effect as building it directly to the ground. So if you look at, let's get over here, oops. If you look at this one, you'll see where I've put a pillar in the center, and then I started building off that pillar. You can build up to 16 high at any given time. Let's take off fly. You can go 16 high, and then the game stops you from building any higher. Now the reason this is important is because this is the ground. This is the same as the ground on, let me go to Ghost. This is the same as building a pillar from here, but now you have the additional bonus of the 16 high. So now you're 16 higher. Now you're able to build from a little bit higher than you would normally. On this one it was important because I went to 16 high, and then I started placing the post in the center. Oh, that was another one. How did I get the bonfire here? Let's get down. You can see what I've built here. The reason I've done that is because it offers more snap points for a fire. You'll see it's almost like a crafting table. Sometimes you can place it, sometimes you can't. But because it's all iron, I have that entire circle to place on top of iron. And that's the reason I can place there. Oops. So, the hardest part on either one of these is where the spiral starts to come together. You'll see there's an inner, those are the 24 degrees, the outer's at 45. This area took me over an hour. If I can get down there. Because there are so many snap points, and you'll see there's two mistakes in here. There's one, and there's another. Because there are so many snap points up here, it is very difficult to get everything to line up. So that part took about an hour. I can imagine doing any of this on a regular server because the amount of scaffolding that you need to go on the outside of it as well. If you want to know how the foundation started off, I have a video, I believe it's called Building Spirals and Round Buildings, or Spiral something, I don't know. I've only got a couple of videos up. Take a look at that video and that'll give you where I started. Oh, that was another thing too. That building behind me started off like this one. Just for trying different stuff, I extended it past the foundations, and then I went and built up the ground around it. So that way all of these iron pillars, well, that one's actually missing. All of these iron pillars are in the ground, not in a stone foundation, or not jutting off of a stone foundation. See, I extended them out past here, just like at the other building, or just like you see here, and then I raised the ground up. So each one of these is in an actual foundation. Can't think of anything else you guys are asking me. You can see a couple of mistakes. There's one. That angle was off. That's just me throwing something together real quick because I want to build something on my own server eventually, but this is my practice. You get the idea of what all I did here then. If that helps anyone, or if you've got any questions, I'll put this on the Facebook page. You guys can ask me there, or you can ask in the comments below. I'm not trying to build this channel. I don't care if you like or subscribe or any of that stuff. I'm just sharing what information I have. Thanks for looking, guys.